Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Tina. Today I am gonna be doing a makeup look using only makeup from Shop Miss A. I was gonna say makeup on $1 or only $1, but some of this makeup is not $1. I bought 2 items that was $1.55, so I'm gonna say using makeup that I spent that was worth $2 and under. Sorry. So yes, I went and I did some shopping, and I will show you the haul in the next video, or probably you'll see the haul either before or after this video. But I went shopping and I got some goodies from using primers, the complete full face, and you'll see in the video what I picked up and what I will be using. So yes, I have done a Dollar Tree makeup where I did a full-on glam using Dollar Tree makeup. The only thing I will say that Dollar Tree did not have was setting spray and primer, which I found there at Shop Miss A. So thank you guys for stopping by. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe, hit the notification bell so you are notified anytime I upload. Heads up, I will be talking a lot in this video, so let me know down below if that's something you do not like. So I will slow my talking down a little bit and make it to a minimum. If you are new here, please subscribe. Again, hit the notification bell. Let me know down below what's something you'd like to see next from me. If you're interested in watching how I created this look, then please keep on watching. Also, I gave you my final thoughts on every product that I picked up. So yes, again, like the video and keep on watching. I'm gonna go ahead and start on my brows. I picked up this AOA sculpting brow pencil at Shop Miss A. Normally I do my brows off camera because I take forever to do my brows. Here is the brow product. This kind of reminds me of the Anastasia Beverly Hill Brow Wiz, I believe, or brow pencil. I haven't used that one, but just by the way it looks, kind of reminds me of that. It has your brow product and then it has a spoolie at the end. I did grab a concealer while I was there. I grabbed this concealer. This is by the brand Amuse. It's a 2-in-1 concealer. This definitely looks like it's going to be too light. It's in the shade Sand. Put a little bit on the back of my hand and I'm going to clean up my brows with it. Alright, my brows are done. That's pretty much as good as it's going to get when it comes to my brows. I don't really care to try to make them anywhere near perfect because they are not, and you know, if I keep messing with them, they're gonna look way worse, where one's gonna be up here and one's gonna be down here. So we're good. That's as good as it's gonna get when it comes to my brows. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use that same concealer and I'm gonna use this to prime my eyelid. Some little eyeshadow duo palettes. I got these 2 right here, and then I also got this one right here. First one I'm going to be using, the light color, and they come with these and I don't use those. So I'm going to grab a fluffy blending brush and I'm going to start with this one right here. And I'm going to blend this all in my crease area. Start warming things up, and I'm going to use this little palette right here. I think I'm going to go in with this one first, this more chocolatey brown. This is the same brand, the Santee brand. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to place that shade on the outer part of my crease, working it towards the inner part of my crease as well. And with a clean blending brush, I'm going to pick up that other brown right here, the more chocolatey looking one, the lighter chocolate looking one. I'm going to pick that up, tap it off, and kind of use this as a cleanup color to blend the other 2 previous colors together nicely. Alright, now I'm going to go in with the Baked eyeshadow. This is in the shade Saffron, and this is the brand AOA Studio. It's a real pretty burgundy shade. I'm gonna add a little more of this deep chocolate brown right here in the outer part of my crease and kind of blend everything nicely together. I feel like we lost a little bit of it from the burgundy color that I placed right there, so I'm just gonna grab another blending brush and I'm gonna just rock it back and forth. Actually, I'm not gonna use this one. I'm gonna use another blending brush, a more dense one. I'm gonna grab the fluffy blending brush and just really blend it all together. So now that that's done, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and wing out my liner. And I did pick up a eyeliner, but not in black. I got this gold one. And I'm gonna go ahead and place this on my lid. I'm gonna wing out my liner. I'm gonna see how nicely pigmented this one is. So cross your fingers, hopefully it's a good one. This is in the brand AOA as well. We did that. We are gonna move on to the next step. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and leave the eyes alone for right now, and I'm gonna go ahead and start on my face. So what I picked up for my face, I did find a primer, a face primer, and this is from the brand AOA, the Wonder Skin. This is a mattifying primer. This does have a light scent to it. Almost smells citrusy. It definitely does not feel like a silicone based primer. That's probably what the other one was a silicone based. This feels very liquidy. So it's mattifying, so kind of reminds me texture wise of the Benefit Professional mattifying primer, the gel like consistency. That's what it reminds me of. I'm not saying it's gonna blur my pores like that. I'm just saying the consistency is like that one. If you haven't tried it yet, go ahead and show you the foundation I purchased. I bought this foundation. It's a stick foundation. This is by Amuse. It's a 3-in-1 foundation. This is in the shade Peacock. I grabbed this. Even this still seems like it's a little bit too light for me, but compared to the other one was like maybe a little few shades darker than this, but it was more on the yellowy tone, so like really yellowy. So I decided to pick this up. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you a heads up. This one is probably not my shade, but we're just gonna roll with it and just keep it moving. This is all about the product in itself. All right, so the primer is feeling dry. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this foundation and pray it's not that bad. So here we go. Look how red my face is. Okay, it doesn't look too bad. With this beauty sponge I got from the store. I have high hopes for this sponge, and I'm hoping that it'll replace my beauty blender, because if that is the case, I will go pick up like 10 more of these. But let's not get too ahead of ourselves. It's not very soft, but it is soft. It's not as soft as a beauty blender, that's for sure. So we're gonna pretend that this is a good match. I probably should have just got the other one that looked kind of orangey and mixed the two. Probably would have been an even better match than this, but hey, like I said, we're just gonna roll with it. I'm gonna go in with this concealer, the one that I got in the shade Sand. There was really only like 3 colors that I found. One was light, one was sand, and the other one was dark. The dark one was like probably more my shade. I probably should have got that one, but I decided to pick this one up. So yeah, that's definitely a lot. Maybe this will give like the extra coverage I need on my cheeks. Who knows? Can you see the grease underneath my face? Like, what? Do you see that? Like, it did not do nothing for me but make my face look like a bucket of oil. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set my under eyes with this banana powder by AOA. They do have translucent. I decided to pick up banana powder because I've always wanted to try a banana powder. So I'm like, what better way than to buy one for $1? Any better? I'm gonna use the pressed powder in honey. Again, this was like the darkest, closest shade I could find to myself. Anything darker would have been this look. No, this is actually a pressed powder, and I'm gonna use this as a bronzer or contour. So this is in the shade Honey. Look, I literally just dug my nail on it. Do you see that? Rude. This is the brand AOA Perfect Finishing Pressed Powder. Grab my fluffy. Oh my god. That has a lot of kickback. Like, seriously. Excuse me. Honestly, like, every time I rub my brush in the lip, let's see if y'all can see it. Can y'all see that? What? And I'm not even pressing hard on it. Ugh. It's all over my shirt now. Use another smaller brush to wipe away this bake. So now I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna contour my face using another pressed powder. This is in the shade Cafe. Yeah, Cafe, and this is again the brand AOA. And I'm gonna go in with my brush. Be careful because this has a lot of kickback. I could definitely see myself using this again. Just go light-handed, start light-handed, work your way up, because it's kind of like this shadow right here. If you go in heavy, it's gonna be hard to blend that out. So yeah, I could definitely see myself using this. Pretty good. I'm gonna give it a thumbs up. So we're gonna go ahead and go in with blush, and I got the AOA blush, and this is the shade Wispy. This is a really pretty peachy, burnt peachy color. I'm gonna go in with a blush brush. I guess this is the only one I have. This one right here. Tap it off. You see that kickback? It's all right though. I'm looking dirty from head to toe. Just kidding. We got a highlight. Again, this is from the brand AOA. This is a baked highlight. Can you see? This is in the shade Fairy. They had a bunch of highlighters. They had loose highlighters. Oh my gosh, like so many to pick from. Decided to go with something like this. I feel like this is more up my alley. I don't know why I gravitate towards goldy, yellowy highlights, but that's what I gravitate towards. This one kind of reminds me of the e.l.f. one in Moonlight. I can't remember, but the color of it reminds me of that. I'm not too sure about the formula. We're gonna find out. Setting powder there. I mean a setting spray, which is awesome. This is in the brand A20 UHD. This is Pro Setting Spray Matte Finish. So they had one that you put on your face before foundation, and then one you put after. I just went ahead and just grabbed the after one. So I'm gonna shake that up a little bit. Spray. And that smells really good. It kind of reminds me of the Mario Badescu. Almost. It does have like a rosy scent to it. Maybe aloe. It smells really good though. We're gonna try and adding a little bit of that highlight. That piece of hair, yo, it's gonna make me mad. Like mad crazy. So, do you see? It's doing it on purpose. So that is a nice smelling setting spray. I don't know if it works, but you know. Highlight. Thumbs up. I picked up these falsies again from the brand AOA. This is the Isabella Black eyelashes. These eyelashes look so amazing, and I'm praying that they are as amazing as they look, because honestly, for $1, like, you can't even find eyelashes like this at Dollar Tree. Look how incredibly full they look. They kind of remind me of the Ardell double wispies, I think that's what they're called, in the 251 style, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. All right, I'm back and I put on my lashes. I will say these lashes were completely hard to put on, and they make me look so weird. I don't know if it's because I have no mascara on, but I don't know. They make my eyes look all crazy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add some bottom eyeliner. Hopefully that fixes it, because my lashes look crazy. Like, really crazy. I look like I got horse eyes. Or like lamb chop, you know? Have you ever seen lamb chop's eyelashes? Sorry, y'all can't see what I'm doing. I'm just adding some bottom liner. Go ahead and start on my lips. And I am using the shade Divine lip pencil. I'm gonna use this to outline my lips. This is in the shade Faded, and it's a pale nude. Hopefully it goes good. All right, guys, so that is it. That is the completed look. Okay, let's go by what I think about the products. So this little thing, this little duo right here, I like this color. I didn't use this color. I probably should have, but I didn't use it. Yeah, it's good. This one right here, let me open it up. Can't even see the dang color. This one right here, the shade blended out amazing. No problems at all whatsoever, other than that it does have kickback, but not a lot. These shades right here are okay, but this one right here, you have to start light-handed, because if you go in heavy-handed, that color is just gonna stick there. It's not gonna want to blend. Ignore the fact that one of my eyelashes looks completely crazy. I don't even know why. It looks horrible. The concealer, I will never repurchase again, and I probably won't ever use it again. I'll probably pass it down to like my sister or something. She probably will get better use out of it, or somebody else. So I'll probably pass this along. Not the biggest fan. Foundation, same thing. I'll probably pass it along. It's too heavy for me. It's too oily, greasy, whatever. I just don't like it. It doesn't give me the coverage that I want, so pass on this as well. What else? Everything else. Okay, so the mattifying primer. Let me get close to the mirror. Okay, I do feel that my pores are small. They're not huge like they normally are without foundation, and then sometimes when I wear mattifying foundation primers and still put on foundation, if you can see, like, my pores look really good. Surprisingly, they really do. The primer, I'm gonna give it another try. I'm gonna try it with a different foundation. Like I said, my pores do look really good, actually, considering the fact that this primer was liquidy and I thought it was gonna be silicone-ish, but it is what it is. I'm gonna give this another try, so yes to this. What's next? What else did I do? The pressed powder, I'm gonna give it another try. The only thing I hate about it is that kickback. You saw how powdery it gets whenever you swirl the brush in, and my shirt is covered in it still, but I'm gonna go ahead and give it another try using another foundation to see if it holds that foundation in place, because it is for $1 and I'm trying to get the best use out of it. Just because it doesn't work for this foundation doesn't mean it's not gonna work for another. Same thing with the primer. Just because it didn't work for this foundation doesn't mean it won't work for the other. The other pressed powder that I got in the darker shade that I used for my contour. I definitely see myself using this more often, you know, if I decide to like do a quick makeup on the go, or if I'm just in a hurry and I just happen to grab it, I definitely will gravitate or grab this product. It's a good one, so yes to this. The blush, yes, I love the blush. Most of these products do have kickback, but that wasn't a problem for me really, other than like the pressed powder for my face. Like, that is just ridiculous, but I'm still willing to give it another try. The blush, it's beautiful. I love it. I probably will use this more often than any of the other products, but I give this a big yes. The next product is the banana setting powder product. I'm gonna try this with my Tarte Shape Tape concealer and my matte concealer to see how they perform, how this performs with those concealers, but I'm gonna update you guys on that. So far I think I'm gonna like this. For it to be $1, I feel like this is gonna be a winner on the end, or at the end, so keep an eye out for an update on this one. I'll probably even use it when I do my next makeup video, just so that way I can give it another go with another concealer. So I'm gonna say yes to this as well. This is the banana setting powder. Like I said, they do have other setting powders there, so that's not the only one. I had just always wanted to try the banana powder, so I decided to pick that up. The next item I'm gonna say yes to is the baked eyeshadow. I feel like this is a good eyeshadow for $1. It's definitely a bang for your buck. It's worth it. I want to try the other colors that they have, and they do have like other brighter palettes in that store, so I want to try more from the store, but I'm gonna give this a yes. The next item is the highlighter, the baked highlighter. This is a yes to me as well. This reminds me of the e.l.f., but I think the e.l.f. one is like $3.99, and as this one is $1, so yes to this. The highlighter is amazing. You see the glow, it's pretty. It does take a while to build up, but I feel like it's definitely worth it. A definite bang for your buck, so yes to that. The next thing I'm gonna say yes to is the liquid liner. I was so surprised about this because normally for $1 you're not gonna really get what you pay. I mean, you are gonna get what you paid for. So I was expecting something completely sheer, something I was gonna hate, something that was not gonna build up to the intensity that I want. And this is gold. If you can see, I'm gonna show you this eye because the other one looks horrible with that lash on, but I definitely can't wait to try this with another look that I have in mind. It's gonna be another cranberry color look, but I can't wait to use this and to really see what I can do with this eyeliner. Like it, love it, get it, yes. And for the setting spray, I love the smell. I really can't tell you if it's gonna work or not unless I do like a full-on wear test with it, so I will give you an update on this to see if it performs like it's supposed to. But the smell is nice, reminds me of the Mario Badescu Rosewater one. I could be wrong, it's just my keen scent, but that's what it reminds me of. So I'm gonna say yes to this because I want to keep trying it out to see how it performs and if it does its job. So yes, I would definitely say yes to this as well. The brow, I'm gonna say yes. The next thing I'm gonna show you is the beauty sponge. The beauty sponge is a definite yes, like yes. This is definitely gonna replace my beauty blender. This is definitely a good bang for your buck. It's not as soft as a beauty blender, but it works like the beauty blender. Like, my honest opinion, I will probably go pick up 10 more of these because I feel like it's worth it, and I can't believe I took so long to actually go try out this store and pick up some items. Like, what? So yes, I'm definitely loving the sponge. So I'm gonna go pick up more of those. The lip products, I got 2 lip liners. I only used one today. These are the 2 lip liners. This is the one that I used. So I'm gonna say the lip liners are nice. They kind of remind me of the NYX lip liners, packaging wise. Formula, very creamy, very soft. They are the ones where you have to sharpen, so I'm gonna say yes to these. These are awesome. definitely a good bang for your buck as well. So I'm gonna say yes to the lip liners. The liquid lipstick. It feels very comfortable on the lips. I don't feel it at all whatsoever. It kind of reminds me of the Tarteist lip paints, because how smooth it goes on your lips and it dries like it's soft, moisturizing. It's not completely matte, but you know, it's comfortable. So I would definitely go pick up more shades of these. I feel like this is definitely a good bang for your buck as well. So that is it. Oh, I'm sorry, the eyelashes. The eyelashes I do feel like they are a bit hard to put on. The band is a bit tough, so I would suggest kind of like moving it around to try and get it to curve to the shape of your eye. That's my only downfall, that it was kind of hard to really apply them because I'm used to the Ardell flimsy lash band, and this is a little bit tough. But overall, I feel like the volume is beautiful. Excuse this eyelash, it looks completely crazy, but I will say I can definitely see myself picking up more and trying out more of the styles that they have there. So yes, I will say yes to the eyelashes as well. So that is it, you guys. Thank you for watching this long video. I'm gonna try and shorten it up as best as possible, and I hope you like it. Please let me know if you want me to go back to the store and pick up different items, try out their other items that they have. Most of the items that I purchased were $1. The only thing I said that wasn't $1 was a setting spray and the beauty blender. The setting spray was $1.55, which is still pretty good considering you cannot find any setting sprays at the Dollar Tree or anywhere else in stores that's going to be for $1.55. Same goes for the beauty blender. You won't find anything like this at the Dollar Tree or anywhere else in stores that's going to be for $1.55. The other thing I will say that Dollar Tree does not have is face primers. So thank you Miss A for at least providing us with that. They pretty much have every single thing you need to be able to create any kind of look, from full face, glam, anything, you know. So let me know down below if you'd like me to go shopping there again, and even take you guys with me to let you know, to show you what I'll be grabbing. And let me know down below any suggestions. If you do want me to go head back to the store, what you suggest me picking up next. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know down below what you'd like to see from me next. And give this video a thumbs up if you did like the video. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.